Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be looking at my top 5 cornerbacks in the class of 2023. These are guys that are projected to play either boundary or field corner. You might see some slot played by these guys, but for the most part it looks like they'll be on the outside. Before we get started, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if this is the kind of content you guys enjoy. Coming in at number 5, we have Malik Muhammad. He's a Texas commit. Malik is a 6 foot, 175-pound corner from Dallas, Texas. Malik is also a player that has a lot of upside, both physically and ability-wise. He has a great frame to add some weight and grow. He currently owns all the tools to one day be a great defensive back. In the NFL now, teams are looking for players who are outstanding athletes and have versatility in the back end. Malik has a lot of versatility. He can go out wide and cover in single coverage. He does that a lot at a very high level with his great speed and change of direction. He also has a lot of experience playing as the nickel corner in the slot. I think he projects better in the slot given he has the ability to someday become a shutdown corner. He likes to tackle and help in run support, so having him closer to the box is definitely a plus. I'm not sure how much playing time he'll get year one as a true freshman, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Coming in at number 4, we have Jaleel Hurley. He's an Alabama commit. Jaleel is a 6'2", 175-pound corner from Florence, Alabama. At 6'2", he has a great frame with great length for the cornerback position. With a great frame, he has room to add muscle and good weight. He has good short area quickness. That really shows in press coverage when he rarely ever gets beat, at least on his film that I saw. With the good short area quickness, it allows him to change directions very easily. He gets in and out of breaks very smoothly as well. I like him playing on the outside more than in the slot. I think he could end up playing in the slot at one point, but at his size, he could become an elite man-to-man press corner. And playing at Alabama, you have to be able to play bump and run on an island. And I have confidence in Hurley being able to do that. He'll just have to improve as a tackler and helping on the run. At number 3, we have AJ Harris. He's a Georgia commit. AJ is a 6'1", 180-pound corner from Phoenix City, Alabama. When watching AJ Harris, first thing I notice is just how good of a football player he is already. What I mean by that is he has an understanding of in-breaking and out-breaking routes to the point he's finishing the route for the receivers he's guarding. When he's in zone coverage, you might as well just look the other side of the field or it's going to get picked off. At this stage of his career, that's just a very impressive attribute to have. When he plays man coverage, he gets physical and really dictates where the receiver goes when releasing for his route. He sometimes gets greedy and goes for interception opportunities that may not even be there, but like I said before, his IQ and understanding of the position allows him to make up for those during the play. Physically, he'll need some time to adjust to the speed of the game at the next level, but I think he can find some playing time year one on special teams under Kirby Smart. Coming in at number 2, we have Desmond Ricks. He's an Alabama commit. Ricks is a 6'1", 175-pound defensive back from IMG Academy down in Florida. First things first here with Desmond Ricks. He was a former top 5 player and number 1 defensive back in the class of 2024 before reclassifying to 2023. Just like the other guys on the list, he's what people are looking for at the highest level of football in the modern day. Except Ricks is a shutdown corner who stays on the outside and has been given comparisons to Darrelle Revis in terms of his play style. He's going to do whatever it takes for you not to get any yards on him. He has a tendency to give up open plays due to getting lost in coverage, at least this past season. But remember, he's a year younger than all these guys, and he was playing like the highest level of football. When he's locked in, though, he has all the traits to take away an entire side of the field. I think he's more of a project and will be a very attractive to scouts because of his rare athletic ability down the line. I don't think he's going to play early as a freshman or as a sophomore, but by the time he's a junior at Alabama, I can see him being on the All-American list and getting talked about as a high draft pick. And coming out number 1, finishing off our list, we have Cormani McClain. He's a Colorado commit. He's going to go play for Deion Sanders. Cormani is a 6'2", 160-pound corner from Lakeland, Florida. No other way to put it other than the fact that Cormani fits the billing of the new archetype for defensive backs. Turn on the NFL and you see Tariq Woolen and Ahmad Sauce Gardner dominating as rookies. And that's what I mean as the new archetype, new prototype. It's what teams are looking for nowadays. They're tall, long-armed, and very fast corners. And that's exactly what Cormani McClain is. That's why he's regarded by many to be the best defensive back in this class. He can play man and zone with the best of them and breaks on routes as if he knows the play call. Also, when you pair his height with his long wingspan, it's hard to get the ball over top of him. You'll need to add weight, or else these other attributes that I'm talking about that he possesses, it just won't matter. He's only 160 pounds, so the moment he gets on campus, he's gonna have to put on some weight, or else he's just gonna get bullied on the outside. His footwork can get sloppy, but at the high school level, his speed and length, that really made up for that. That'll be priority number one for Deion Sanders and company to fine tune his technique, unleash his potential, get him in the weight room. And that potential has to be a first round draft pick and play on Sundays for a very long time for Cormani McClain. And I can't wait to see what him and Travis Hunter do in Boulder. And with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your favorite player at the position at defensive back. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.